Few voices carry as much weight in the automotive world as that of Akio Toyoda, current president of brand and grandson of Toyota's founder. He has been very clear about his position on whether sports cars will be able to maintain their essence without the roar and sensation of a combustion engine. The message is strong. At least in the immediate future, Toyota Gazoo Racing will continue to bet heavily on sports cars with combustion engines. At a time when many are looking only to batteries, Toyota reaffirms the relevance of the traditional engine to GR's DNA. His stance is based, in part, on a very personal and straightforward definition of what, to him, a sports car means. In a recent interview, Toyota bluntly stated, "For me, as an expert driver, my definition of sports car is something with a gasoline smell and a loud engine." However, the door to Toyota's electric sports cars is not completely closed. I'll explain why in a moment. This statement, coming from the founder's grandson and someone who actively tests and develops the brand's sports cars, carries enormous weight. It suggests that, for Toyota's management more closely tied to driving passion, the sensory experience that only a combustion engine can offer, the sound, the vibration, even the smell, remains central to the essence of a GR sports car. His view also seems to reflect some skepticism about the current state of electric vehicles in certain sporting disciplines. He has expressed that current electric racing cars are not exciting, especially in endurance racing, where the focus ends up being more on charging or battery swapping than on the race itself. This perspective from Toyota implies that, for now, 100% electric GR sports cars are not the top priority for series production. Concepts such as the Toyota FTSE concept, which was presented as a possible vision of an electric sports car, remain, for the time being, on the back burner or as exercises in technological exploration rather than the immediate path for GR. However, the door to electric sports cars from Toyota is not completely closed. Akio Toyoda has set a clear condition for their possible arrival under the GR label, and is a very Toyota condition: affordability. Toyota explained that, as a mass production brand, Toyota must consider affordability even for its battery electric vehicles. His position is that only when Toyota has the ability to offer battery electric vehicles that are genuinely affordable to a broad audience would he, as master driver, consider introducing an all-electric GR sports car. Passion must align with Toyota's mass-market viability. This Toyota stance, led by the influential voice of Akio Toyoda, highlights that while electrification is advancing, the combustion engine is still seen as a vital component, especially for vehicles that seek to evoke an emotional and sensory connection with driving. It coincides, to some extent, with moves by other Japanese brands that are also exploring ways to keep the traditional engine alive in their passion models.